Right then, so we'll look at the contracts that we can do. Let it save. Oh. So we've got a cultivating one, a transporting one, another one. I think we'll take the highest paying one though first, just to get it out of the way. And it's a cultivating one. Let's just see what equipment we've got. Okay, I think we have got a cultivator. Yeah, we have. I'll have to take the John Deere, I think. We'll take it. Field 31. It's out there at the back. I think we will just use his own. Oh, shilling. I've just put borrow items, bugger. Right, we're using his own anyway, so. This tractor now lifts over here. It's got a permanent home. And we'll take the John Deere. It's not the best of tractors to be using, but it does the job. So which way is the best way? Up to the shop and down that way. Which tank's empty? Which one's empty? If it's a fertilizer one, then it can start buying. No, it can't start buying it. That's definitely not happening. It is the fertilizer one. Great. Right, we'll have to go up to the shop first myself. Shouldn't be driving over fields, but if there was a crop in it, we wouldn't mind. But since there's no cropping, we'll just do it. Right, we need some more fertilizer. Probably more seeds. Won't having any of it was not that. Right, it can go on now. Yeah, if I didn't put more seed in for it, the help will probably put itself. So that's another happy worker. Right, I really hope AI is more intelligent in FS22. Because it's pretty abysmal in 19. It's not as bad as my driving, but I can tell you now it's not as great. The only reason why I put a path in there is because I wanted to split the field, but don't think there was any point. Go. I'm leaving now, helper, so put that on for field 31, didn't I? Right, field 31. Cultivating. I could have possibly cut through, but yeah, we might as well look at the map and all as we go. A leisurely drive. I should have really done a first look tour on this map, but I didn't, and I'm regretting it badly. So I'm hoping there's no speed cameras on the way. Otherwise, I apologise for the big map. So we are going down the next lane, possibly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nothing to see here. Was that some... Oh, it might have been that wall where we clipped. Yeah, I think it was my fault. Yeah, we've not folded this. So it's down here, not this field. Oh, speed limit's over. Thank goodness for that. The next field down, so we'll just leave the mini map on. I'm assuming the gate's at the bottom. Yes. If it's not, we're doing a 3-point turn down a country lane, which I'm not prepared to be doing. Right. Maybe I did want their equipment. No, we're okay. So we'll get this contracted, knocked out. At least it'll bring us some money in. Well, I hope they're not planting potatoes back in here. There's nothing wrong with them, but if you're planting potatoes as a crop, it should be at least something else first. Or maybe they're leaving it as stubble. We'll see. We'll see what they do with it, shall we? So yeah, I wasn't expecting to do a contract, but I figured why not. So I'll see you as soon as this field's done. Right then, so I figured that it's a big field and there's just going to be a lot of time lapse, and next episode we won't be in early spring, we'll be in mid-spring, so we'll be able to start mowing the grass. Well, so I figured I'll let that helper finish what it's doing, and then I'll put the helper onto this cultivator, and it can do that through the next episode and get this field done, possibly. Or I might even do it in my own time. The next episode of Thornton Farm won't be until Monday-ish. I can't promise anything. It'll be Sunday night when I make... No, Friday night possibly when I make it. Saying that, I haven't even made No Man's Land for this week. That's how bad I am. I should have done it tonight, but I'm just too tired to be making videos. So what I'm gonna do is go down this, call it my final strip, and then we're gonna end the episode here. I know it's not been as long as what you hope it is, but I shouldn't have as much cutting out to do when I send it through to editing. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and if you have enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe, and you definitely leave us a comment for what we should do with in the next episode. As I say, it'll be mid-spring, so things will be ripening, grass will be growing. Just leave us a comment, just let me know what we should do in the next episode. Because this is an interactive series, so I will be going off your votes and your votes only. So I keep meaning I say I was going to end this, and I just don't. Right, last strip, because it's a big field. So I hope you have enjoyed it. And definitely leave me a comment about my live stream that we did the other night, because I'm definitely looking for some feedback on it. Because I will be setting up a multiplayer. I'm not sure what day yet, but for subscribers, it will be for subscribers only. And it'd be a day where I can just put it on, possibly a morning time. But yes, this will be finished in the next episode. With possibly that bigger cultivator. So we'll see how he's doing, shall we? Oh, nearly done actually. Well, we'll carry on. If he's nearly done, we'll carry on. And we'll just go until he's done. We just need to save up a lot of money really to be able to invest in the bigger equipment. Even though this farm's not situated for big equipment only, we'll be looking at using some smaller stuff and possibly the vintage stuff. Because that's the things that you don't really get to see on the series. You don't see a lot of people using vintage, and I'm going to try and make this series for our channel its own series, even if it's using everything vintage. But yeah, let me know if you want me to continue this, sell up all the tractors, well, not all of them, but sell most things and go to vintage. If I get enough people who want it vintage, then I'll change it all to vintage, but I need at least enough people who want it that way. But yeah, it's a chance to show off the smaller machinery. It's completed their task. Well, we'll have a look in a minute. I don't think it has. Or maybe it has. No, it's definitely not. Helper, you've still got tasks to do. So yeah, I'll go to vintage if I get enough of my audience. If it's just one person, I can't really go to moving bits into the vintage. But I will try my best to get as much smaller tractors into this series. Tractors that we don't really see on farms around. Well, tractors that we see on the farms in the UK, but we don't really see getting used often in FS. It makes me feel sad sometimes. But yeah, who remembers this from Fs19 and 50? This helper is doing. So yeah. Well, I can't believe we've done nearly half of a field with a small cultivator. I thought we had a bigger cultivator than this, but obviously we don't. It's pretty generous though what we get as equipment and what we don't get. But yes, it's going to be a very good series, is this. It's going to be one of them series though that we don't forget. And I've heard a little rumour about some maps won't be returning in Fs19. So I might be doing a top 10 maps at some point. But yeah, we're just over half of the field. It's buzzing. Oh. This tractor looks like bombshells, all of them. So yeah, if we've not made enough by the end of spring, we might be taking out a mini loan. Nothing much, nothing major. But if we do contracts and things, we should keep up with his payments. But yes, this episode is nearly over. Not for the final time, but for this episode. So we've got halfway. We've got halfway, 27% of it's done. And we've got a field full of soybeans. All good. So yeah, this is really it now. It's everything that I wanted to cover in this episode. Plus we've done a contract-ish. Next episode we'll finish that contract off. And I think we'll be more or less heading on to the grass cutting stage. Yeah, it's not going to go in that shed. So, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And until the next episode, I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.